This is a video of how I've done some hanging for storing outdoor toys and equipment in my storage shed. There are solutions that are probably a little more expensive, but also a little cleaner and more simple to install at Lowe's or Home Depot. But these are some of the things that I've done to maximize the storage shed that I primarily, like I said, use for outdoor toys and outdoor tools and equipment. So one of the things that I've done a lot of is these little hooks here that are fairly inexpensive, probably less than 50 cents a piece. And you just drill a pilot hole into a stud, and then you can really just screw those in by hand. You can see I've got some little bikes that I've hung with those around. Also, there's my shovels hung on one up there. So that's one thing that I've used. I also use them down here with my lawn chairs. I put a hook in to this stud, and then went over 32 inches and put another one in here with a bungee cord, and it just straps all those chairs up against that wall. There's a little different hook. This one's got two prongs. I put my little pickaxe on that. I use some bigger hooks that are a little more expensive, heavy duty, and put them into my ceiling right here for my bike. So I've got one hanging there, another one there, and then another one on this side. Same basic process, just drilled a pilot hole and then screwed those in to hang my bikes up around my wall. The thing I've used most, that is also by far the easiest to install and least expensive, is just some large nails like this. It'd be like some 3-inch nails that got a decent head on them. So you can see I've got my broom hung here on a couple of those. I've got one right there that's got some yard clippers on it. My rake is on one behind the bike there. That's a little harder to see. I've got a couple over here that I've just got some extension cords and things hung on there. And then over here, like my trimmer and blower, they're just hanging on a nail. I just hammered it in to the wall stud in those two places. Here's another example here. I got a nail on that side and then a little hook on that side with a bungee cord, and that's where I've got those sawhorses hung up there. So it's not complicated. Like I said, it's fairly inexpensive and simple to do solutions like these, or they do sell at Home Depot or Lowe's a variety of different solutions for hanging tools and things that will come with instructions and hardware, maybe a little more expensive than kind of doing it yourself entirely like this and going makeshift, but also makes it maybe a little easier to do the install and kind of put it all together the way that you want. I hope this helps.